I had like this moment, I call it my Penelope moment. Have you guys seen the movie Penelope?
Yeah.
Where she has like a pig nose.
Yeah.
There's the moment at the end where she's like, I like myself the way that I am. And she like breaks the, the curse. I had that moment where I was looking at a girl who was fat and I was like, she's beautiful. Like, why don't I think that I'm beautiful? I think she's beautiful, And then I just had this breakthrough moment where I'm like, wait, like being fat and looking the way that I look, that is what makes me me. And that is beautiful. And I like myself the way that I am. And it was just such a empowering moment. But I do think that even though I've had that moment, there's still a lot of times where you get these looks from people like going on the airplane. It's really hard when people don't want to sit next to you. It's just like all these microaggressions and straight up aggression as well. Just it does wear on you day by day, or even like your thin friends saying like, oh, I'm so fat, and it makes you think, well, what do you think I am? So it's still a lot of work for me as well. Like I practice just looking at myself, looking at my body in the mirror. And then I realized I'm like, wait, these roles, this body, like it's actually beautiful. It's just when we don't see the representation of bodies like ours, we just think we have so much shame and we think it's bad,
Mm-hmm.
But there's so many people that look like us who are beautiful.
Right. Right. And like, I think that if we can find the strength within ourselves to step forward, to have that radical moment of like, I'm beautiful and you're beautiful. And I feel like the more that can be put out there, the more like positive examples can be set for this generation that's coming up now. And they can say, oh, I actually see people that look like me.
Mm-hmm.
That was not something that existed when we were kids. I would look at like Vogue magazines and Marie Claire, and I would just see these tiny, tiny women. And I'm like, okay, well, how small can I shrink myself to make someone love me? And it was like at the smallest I shrunk myself, I was the most suicidal I'd ever been. And I didn't love a single thing about myself. Like, you really have to, like, and it's about that shift of where your value within yourself lies. Like, you should value your body for what it can do for you. You should find the body that you're in right now beautiful because it's the body that can hug your loved ones, that can take you where you want to go, that you can see the world with. And then you see all the value within yourself too, within your mind and within the strength and resilience that you have. Yeah, and I'm still working on it. I'm not perfect, but
and also I like what you said, when you love yourself, that gives other people permission to love themselves as they are too, right?
Yeah.
And I also do want to acknowledge that like men don't benefit from this system, right? Like I think I've known a lot of guys who also have a lot of self-loathing and a lot of body image issues, but they just don't allow themselves to talk about it. Mm-hmm. So obviously, like the social structures we have, they don't benefit anyone, or they benefit a small handful of people.
They benefit corporations.
That's right.
Yeah, and also like the intersectionality of like people of color who are in a larger body, they also have it worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's that rebellious, like, I'm not going to let them win. Mm-hmm. I still deserve to enjoy my life. I love that. I love you. I just met you today. I know. You have such great energy, and like, it's so great.
Yeah, I think the thought that has stayed with me, and my therapist also pointed this out, but I found a similar quote on the I Weigh Instagram, where it says your weight will fluctuate, but your value will not. And I think that just has really stayed with me and helped me to kind of just shake off the haters, and, you know, the diet companies or whatever, that like, at the end of the day, it really does not matter what my body looks like. Like, that does not define me. It does not like change how much value and worth that I have as a person. So yeah, I'm very lovable, everyone.
Yes, you are.
But yeah, well, any other last thoughts?
I do want to throw in there, if your clothes don't fit, buy new ones. That was a hard one for me to learn. And just wear comfortable clothes that you feel good in. I think that really can help you feel so much less self-conscious in your body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't follow the crowd and try to squeeze into what you think they want you to, you know, be. Just be who you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will say, Normandy, you've always been such a great example to me of self-love. I've watched your confidence grow so much over the years. And when I was struggling the most, you were just like, you would tell me stories of like things that people would say to you or things that would happen. And you were like, and then screw that guy though, because I'm amazing. I'm just like, wow, I've never been able to do that. But I'm learning, I'm getting better.
Oh man. Yeah, honestly, I do think that it took being really mistreated to be, you know, and just feeling like I don't deserve that. Like, I really don't. And yeah, and just being like, okay, that person doesn't want to treat me the way that I feel I deserve to be treated. So bye. Don't talk to me. So.
I love it.
Well, thank you all for having this conversation. It was really fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Ooh, the final quote we should throw in there.
Okay.
How the hell are you gonna love somebody else if you don't love yourself? From the one and only RuPaul.
Yeah. I feel like we end almost every episode with that.
It's true.
Never wrong. All right. Well, we usually end by saying love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye.
And Lindsay, I'd love to like follow you on Instagram.
Okay. Let me find my Instagram.